We are staying in room 596, which is an accessible room on the 5th floor facing the runway of Terminal 4. We are staying at the Premier Inn Heathrow Terminal 4, and we have been given a lovely upgrade with views to the runway, which we will show you in this vlog. So let's go into this room and show you what this accessible room has to offer.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
So as you can see on the back of the door, there are fire and emergency procedure posters. I'll just zoom in on that now for you, and you can pause the screen if you would like to see what is available in case of an emergency. And there is also another one just down here, so if you are very cautious and nervous about staying in a hotel, you can read this for your peace of mind. If I pull back, there is also one spy hole just here, and there is another one, and the reason there is two is because this is an accessible room. So there is one for an average height person, and there is a low one for anyone who is of a lower stature or in a wheelchair. There is also the door handle and lock to the room, and as I turn to the left, there is two light switches, one to the bathroom. I will show you the bathroom at the end of this video. And there is another light switch which controls the mains to the room, and there is also a key slot where you put your key in to control the electrics to the room. If I turn to the right of the door, there is some hooks on the wall for you to hang your coats and your jackets, and there is also a do not disturb sign, so if you'd like to have a lie-in or not be disturbed by housekeeping, you can just place that on the door handle of the outside of your door. As I pull back, there is also a mirror on the wall. If I just switch on this light just here, it illuminates the mirror so you can do your makeup in perfect lighting. Hello everybody, I'm Jessica from Holiday with the Heathers. If you are new to our channel, we would really appreciate if you could hit that subscribe button. Please give this video a huge thumbs up at the end if you are new, and also don't forget to click that notification bell to keep up to date with when we post. We post on Wednesdays at 6 and occasionally on Sundays at 6. And thank you so much for watching this room tour. There is a previous room tour linked in the description box below in another accessible room at this hotel, but the reason we are giving you another one is because we're on a completely different floor. We're on the 5th floor, and we also have an airport view which leads straight through to the tarmac, so you can see the planes landing and taking off. So I'm just going to carry on showing you what this amazing room has to offer. Next to the light switch, there is also a hairdryer, so you don't have to worry about packing your own. And as I said, there is a lovely mirror just here. There is a chair over there with the vanity, so you could put the chair here to sit and do your hair or makeup in the morning, which is wonderful. Next to the vanity, there is also a very large floor-to-ceiling mirror, so you can check your airport outfit before you get on that lovely flight to wherever you are going. As I pan round, there is a mini wardrobe, again with low hanging space, and there is also a total of 6 hangers so you can hang your clothes up. And there is also a spare towel just on the floor down there. And then just up here in this bag, this has got spare pillows. So if you do want to sleep with that extra comfort, even though these beds are absolutely fantastic, there is some more pillows up there for your comfort. If I pan round from the door, this is kind of like a mini little walkway. And as you come into the room, you will see that the room is absolutely huge. And the reason why this room is huge is because it's an accessible room for people with disabilities. So I'm going to show you from this side of the room and work my way round all the way around to Wayne's suitcase. I do apologise for the clutter. We have literally just arrived off the bus from Hertfordshire, and we thought we'd get this video done for you so we can show you what this hotel room has to offer. Just here on the wall is the air conditioning controls. You can also control it so the room is warmer in those colder months, but today we have got the air conditioning on very, very, very high because it is absolutely roasting outside. A lot of people have actually been booking hotel rooms over the last 2 days because the weather was a whopping 40.2 degrees, which is very unusual for the UK. But the air conditioning vent is just here above the walkway near the door. So that is your air conditioning controls on the wall just there. There is also some beautiful Premier Inn artwork. As I mentioned in the other room tour that we did back in January when we went to New York for 5 days, a lot of the artwork in the rooms is newly renovated. They have done a massive revamp of all of their hotels and it just looks so modern and very up to date. So well done Premier Inn for making the rooms look very, very beautiful. And as I pull back, you can see we have a beautiful king size bed. This is the first time Wayne and I will be sharing a bed in about a week because the weather has been absolutely roasting. But to be honest, we're not going to get much sleep anyway because we have to wake up at like 1 in the morning, ready to leave the hotel room for the airport at 3 o'clock because our flight is at 6:45 a.m. But I'm sure we'll get a few good hours sleep. And there is a surprise that I'll show you in a minute, which will probably knock us out for a couple of hours anyway when I'll explain that to you later. There is also a small bedside table with some space underneath. There is a plug socket here on the wall with some light switches to control the bedside lamp. As I pan across, there is the headboard with a beautiful purple fluorescent light on top in the colours of the Premier Inn purple decor. Round the other side, there is also another bedside table. This one is an actual table, whereas the other one was a floating shelf. There is also an alarm on the wall in case of an emergency, so you can press that red button which will call for support and then you can cancel it by pressing reset. It raises an alarm if you need a little bit of support if you have disabilities. There is also some light switches and another bedside lamp. To the left of the bed, there is a very small armchair, which is lovely if you would like to have a cup of tea in the morning or just relax and watch the television, which I will show you in a second. Again, I apologise for all of our baggage. We don't travel light as vloggers, you probably know. We have everything from cameras to tripods to batteries and our backpacks. We are going away for 3.5 weeks, so we have travelled with quite a few extra things this time. Now, opposite the bed, there is a lovely big window with the amazing blackout curtains, but I just wanted to show you the fabulous view that we have. If I pull this curtain back, you can see how close we are to the British Airways tarmac. You can see there are several British Airways planes there, and every 45 minutes we are lucky enough to see a plane taking off. There's one just there, which is just absolutely fantastic. But from this runway just here, we see it really, really close. So we always ask for these rooms and unluckily they're always sold out. But today we were just, I don't know whether it was chance or whether it was just the generosity of Milland, our lovely receptionist, but he offered us a room on the 5th floor with an airport view, which is just so exciting. I know it's not for many people, but for us, we love travel. It is our life. We live and breathe travelling, and our favourite part of travelling is the airport. We love it, and the fact that we get to be so close to it is very, very exciting. So as I pull back, you can see that there is a little blind as well, so it does keep out some of the sun. And you can also see here that this window can't be opened, but don't worry, there's a constant stream of fresh air inside your room, so that is very, very nice. And as I pan round, I've got the chair behind me. You will see there is a lovely size vanity, and underneath the vanity there is a bin, and that is the chair that I was telling you about before. So you could just drag it over there. Behind that mirror is the little vanity I was telling you about, but this is the bigger one, and on here there is some tea and coffee making facilities, as well as another plug socket and a light switch. There is a kettle, 2 mugs and a spoon, 2 tumblers, some milk, some sweetener, sugar, tea, PG Tips, might I add, that's a very good brand, and some Nescafe, so you can have a cup of tea in the morning. Ignore the iPhone, that doesn't come with the room. We were offered this by Milland, which was so nice. He's given us a complimentary bottle of rosé. I don't know why he did that, whether it was a nice gesture, whether it's because we've stayed here before, whether it's because we left him a nice review on YouTube. We don't know why, but thank you so much. We will definitely be polishing that off. Maybe not the whole bottle. Wayne's not a big fan of wine, but he said he's going to have a little glass, so we might get a little like pint of lemonade and bring it up, and we'll pour a couple of glasses later. So thank you so much for that, Millen. That was so kind of you. There is also a lovely flat screen television on the wall, which is great, with a telephone for you to contact reception for all of your wants and needs. There is also a remote control to control the television. And there is also a breakfast menu. Here at the Premier Inn, they do fantastic offers. So if I put the website link in the description box below, you can see what breakfast and dinner offers they have. I think you can pay like something like $25.99 and you get breakfast and dinner and a drink thrown in, or you can just pay a one-off fee for breakfast. But I will include all of that information in the description box below and you can have a look for yourself. There is another 2 plug sockets. So that is a total at the moment of 3 on the desk and 1 over there. Let me have a look. There's 1 there, so that's 4. And then there's another 1 on the side of the bed. So that's a total of 5. It's a big pet peeve of mine and Wayne's when there's no plug sockets near the bed, because everyone wants to charge their phones near the bed. But there's 1 there. So thank you so much, Premier Inn. And as I pan round, there is another lamp, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you did want to sit at the desk or vanity and do some office work, if you are on a business trip. If I go over to the bathroom and pull this door, it is a sliding door with a very, very large entrance. Last time I believe we had a wet room, but there is a bath in this room, and the reason why I selected a bath this time is so I could show you the difference between a walk-in shower wet room and a wet room with a bath, but it's a lower bath, so if you are in a wheelchair you can easily hoist over. So as we go in through this very large door, you will see there is a very long bath. Now the reason why this is long, this is for people in wheelchairs. So there is a sliding part of the bath here, so you can easily hoist someone into the bath or maneuver them into the bath, and you can sit down here also and position yourself into the bath. There's plenty of rails on the wall as well for your extra security, just in case you are a little bit uneasy on your feet or you have mobility issues. There is also some complimentary hair and body gel on the wall lower down also, so if you are having a bath, or again you are in a wheelchair and require a shower seat or a bath chair, or you've bought your own, you have access to lower hair and body gel. And there is also a higher one further up if you are having a shower. There is also a detachable shower, which is great for anyone who needs to shower certain areas that you can't reach. And there is also a faucet, so you can run yourself a bath. If we did have longer in the hotel, I think Wayne probably would have used this because he loves having a bath before we go away. Just a little bit of information there for you about Wayne's personal hygiene routine. Sorry guys. There is also a shower curtain, and again I just wanted to show you this. There is a pull cord in here, and it basically says on the wall, we're here to help in an emergency, pull the red cord. So that is great. So it just shows that Premier Inn are up to date on all of the accessibility needs of their disabled customers. So well done again, Premier Inn, for these little touches. And there is the reset button down there. As I pull back, there is 2 rails. Now one of these is adjustable, and I'll just show you how this works. See, I always have trouble with this, so I'm actually going to leave that because I don't want to break it, but it does actually pull down so you can gain access to the toilet easily, and you can use it to pull yourself up. And again, the toilet is lower to the floor, which is suitable for people with disabilities. There is also a little shelf just here, so you can probably place your toiletries on there. There is some toilet tissues and some more rails, as well as the toilet, but that's self-explanatory, not very glamorous. There is also a lower sink to the floor, so you can fit a wheelchair underneath. There is also some complimentary gentle soap for you to wash your hands. There is a shaver plug, which is great for anyone who would like to have a shave, and another rail and a mirror. Hello everybody. There is an extractor fan on the wall also, so the room doesn't get overheated. And there is also another lower down towel rail with a bin on the floor. So thank you so much everyone for watching this room tour. Again, we are so grateful for all of your support. These trips wouldn't happen without all of your support. We are so grateful for everything you do for us, all of the comments, all of the likes, all of the support. Thank you so much, and we can bring you more of this amazing content. Again, please click in the description box below to see the other room that we stayed in previously back in January in this hotel. It is another accessible room tour. I think it was on the second floor, don't quote me, I'll link it in the description box below, but that room did have a walk-in shower, so you can see the difference between the two rooms and a room with an airport view. We are so lucky. So thank you so much for watching this vlog, and we will be with you in our next one. Thank you guys, bye.